You ever wake up, look at the sun, and immediately regret being alive? Same, that's why most of us reach for the Holy Bean juice coffee or soda or energy drinks. Or, if you're into living on the edge, caffeine pills straight to the dome. Whatever your method, that little molecule caffeine is the MVP of modern survival. But have you ever actually wondered how caffeine works? Like, what black magic is going on that suddenly makes you feel like a functioning member of society instead of a sentient blanket burrito? Welcome to Think Bits, where we overthink stuff so you don't have to. Let's talk about how caffeine hijacks your brain and body in the most beautifully chaotic way. Alright, so your body has this chill chemical called adenosine. It's like your brain's sleepy mailman. All day long, adenosine is quietly dropping off, "Hey buddy, maybe nap," letters into your neurons. The longer you're awake, the more of these sleepy messages build up. Eventually your brain is like, you know what? Yeah, that sounds reasonable. Let's shut this operation down. Boom, fatigue, yawning, Netflix, and zero productivity. Now here comes caffeine, just kicking the door open like sup nerds. Caffeine is basically a chemical imposter. Looks enough like adenosine to trick your brain into letting it sit in the same comfy chair. So caffeine binds to your adenosine receptors like squatting on someone else's reserved seat, but instead of delivering sleepy messages, it does absolutely nothing. It's like that one coworker who shows up to every meeting but never talks. So now your brain's like, weird, I'm not getting any of those "you're tired" signals anymore. So you just ... Don't feel sleepy. You're still tired, by the way. Your body is still like, bro, please. But caffeine's like, nah, let's pretend everything's fine. And because adenosine can't do its job, your brain starts firing up the party. You get a little dopamine boost, some adrenaline action, maybe even that weird jittery energy where you suddenly decide to deep clean your kitchen at 2 a.m. That's the caffeine high. But remember, this isn't energy. It's borrowed time. Caffeine isn't giving you more fuel. It's just duct taping your eyelids open and telling you to keep going. Now here's the twist. Your body doesn't like being played. So if you chug caffeine all the time, your brain's like, fine, I'll just make more adenosine receptors. Try blocking that, you overcaffeinated gremlin. This is why you start needing more and more caffeine to feel normal. Welcome to the beautiful trap of tolerance. 1 cup of coffee used to launch you into orbit. Now it just lets you survive your morning meeting without crying. And when the caffeine wears off, all that adenosine that's been patiently waiting in line is like it's go time, and they all hit your brain at once. That's the crash. You go from "let S conquer the world" to "I need a nap" and possibly a new life in about 15 minutes. But wait, there's more. Ever had caffeine too late in the day and just stared at the ceiling at 3 a.m. questioning your life choices? Yeah, caffeine has a half-life of about 5 to 6 hours. So, if you drink a big OL iced coffee at 4 p.m., half of that caffeine is still doing cartwheels in your system at 10 p.m., and some people are slower at clearing it out than others. Thanks, genetics. Also, fun fact, caffeine doesn't just mess with your brain. It tells your adrenal glands to pump out some extra adrenaline, which is why your heart rate might spike, your hands get shaky, or you suddenly feel like you could fight a baror cry in public. It's a toss-up. Now, does this mean caffeine is evil? Nah, it's actually got some cool perks. It can improve alertness, reaction time, even memory in small doses. Athletes use it to improve endurance. Students use it to fake having their life together. Parents, they basically run on caffeine and panic, but moderation is key. You don't want to end up in the 5 shots of espresso and no soul category. So next time you sip your coffee or slam an energy drink, just remember you're not actually getting energy. You're just convincing your brain to ignore the exhaustion it's already feeling. You're stuffing a towel under the door while your brain's sleepy mailman frantically knocks like, dude, please. Eventually, he gets in. So yeah, caffeine isn't magic. It's chemistry. Sneaky, beautiful, highly addictive chemistry. But hey, if it gets you through Monday, you do you. This has been Think Bits. Don't forget to hit that like button. Subscribe if you want more brain snacks. And remember, just because you feel awake doesn't mean you not running on empty. Maybe drink some water too, you dehydrated legend. Catch you in the next one. It's probably with coffee in hand.